Alright guys, alright guys, just to make this super quick, I got dang it. Alright guys, just to make this super quick, alright guys, just to make this super quick, I get off work at 5 o'clock. This started at 5 o'clock. I only got a day's notice for this to be posted, so I couldn't leave work early. So I am avoided all spoilers whatsoever. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Haven't looked at anything yet. I literally just got home, cracked open my monster, and we're sitting here watching this. How's everybody doing? Okay, here we go. Well, yeah, that's how you start. So the leak that happened like a week or two ago was true. There was a Nintendo Switch case that was officially branded and licensed Overwatch. Got leaked out, got listed on Amazon just long enough for people to go, oh,
I am with you.
why is there an Overwatch case for the Switch? But I've been one of the advocates in saying that if this game ever came to the Switch, you better believe I would have picked it up. And people actually saw builds of this game running on the Switch, so it's completely doable. Don't you do this? Why? Oh my god. Of course, in the middle of me recording. In the middle of me recording. Oh my god, for real. Okay, there we go. I think I'm catching it right on the tail end when Nintendo's trying to chop it up and just post as much as it can.
You can't catch me.
Because when I got home, it was still live for some odd reason.
Glorious.
I actually do like playing me some Overwatch. Diva, Tracer, Torbjorn. Oh, the healer sniper. I'm really good at those guys. Dude! Dude, in a month? For real? Next month?
皆さん
Hello everyone.
Okay.
I'll be your guide.
Okay.
Today's
Yeah.
Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
That's what you call a surprise drop.
Of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo.
To be fair, it is a 2-year-old game,
Look,
so you don't really need to build up.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every
King K.
floor
I caught that.
unlike any
King K.
other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean,
Tomb Suites.
at a hotel.
Too sweet? Yay, wrestling references.
Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps.
Boo.
As
Speed
for
traps.
the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant.
What?
You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out.
Ha, you get the eye patch.
Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team.
Luigi!
Switch system.
Turn
2
on-
to 8
turn down
players
the
can battle it
TV
out.
a little bit. I forgot I had it kind of loud last night.
The most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting.
I wasn't joking when I said, like, I left work and I came
and break
straight
most
here.
targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3.
Okay, there we go.
Stores on October 31st, just in time
Still
for
kind of...
Halloween.
What's next? Okay.
Get a load of this new
Free to start
of
Kirby game.
Kirby, and Kirby are in for some boss fights.
Why can they this? Why can they?
Kirby Clash.
I mean, Kirby Star Allies is not even. It's
quest
barely
in
a
town.
year old.
And collectively,
You could easily
complete
made this
more
like
jobs.
either DLC or a
That's
free
right.
update for
Get
it.
your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await.
Figure.
There are more than 100 quests.
I just did not like how it said free to
Look at
start.
your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job.
Granted, some of these
Know your role and work.
free to start games for Nintendo, what they'll do is that after a certain amount of money that you pay for it, they'll basically go, hey, you capped out on what you can spend. You basically own the game now, so whatever you want else you want in the game, you can get for free.
It'll be time to unite
Ooh,
with
this
friends
is
and
different.
players from around the world.
I'm used to that little eyeball. Oh yeah, bosses from around the franchise.
Today.
Wow.
And remember, it's free to start too.
I kind of want a long way over.
Recently released RPG is getting a remake.
Awesome,
After
man.
25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves. Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party.
Huh.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
Was this remake?
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana.
Okay, it comes out in April.
4th.
I mean, was this already out in Japan, or did I miss something?
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship?
Huh?
The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803,
Oh, this is
only
cool.
to wash
Look
up
at
4
this.
years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover
Dude,
the
look at
mystery
this.
of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device.
It's like if they did the whole art style in a Game Boy. This is
Turn back
really
time
cool.
And witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation.
Can we get more games like this where it's ran through like a Game Boy filter? This is like really cool.
Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
Okay.
Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in
I might pick this up. This looks really cool.
There's a small town out there with a big secret.
Oh, is this yep. The game Little Town Hero, the Game Freak game.
Town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only
Oh, there we
weapons
go.
you'll need,
We actually got more solid combat.
but to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope.
Oh, it's like a pseudo card system. It kind of reminds me of
Move around
the Kingdom Hearts card game. From like Rechain Memories, not the actual card
Gain the
game.
advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Hey, okay.
Little Town Hero
Nice.
will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th. You can pre-purchase and preload the game later
I mean,
today.
I'm not. We've been seeing this game for like what, around a year now?
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Ooh, do we get a release date?
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3.
It's before the 15th, isn't it?
Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie. And the release date is today.
Today? Okay.
Today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
That's what I came in on. That's what was still playing.
Masahiro
Okay.
Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching.
That's why the actual Direct is like an hour and a half instead of just being 40 minutes.
Please check it out.
Ah, that's what I'm going to buy on Friday. I'm going to buy the Fighter Pass. Uh-huh. Oh, are we showing the new fighter? Oh? Oh? So is that rumor about the SNK? Yeah, the SNK leak? So who is it? Who's gonna be our fighter? FYI, I have no idea anything about SNK games. This is cute. They're fighting over the invite in the original graphics. Okay. Nope. Nope, you couldn't get it either. They're going through like the whole... They're going through like all the mascots, aren't they? Who got it?
Hey, come on!
Oh, from Fatal Fury. Novel development. Hey, that's number 4. Fatal Fury. Yep. November. Hey, I mean, that's keeping in line because they said all the fighters in the Fighter Pass will be out by February.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only 1 left?
Oh, are they expanding it?
We're happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for
Yes!
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development.
Who?
The battle isn't over yet.
Oh, Sakurai! Don't kill yourself, man!
What do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with
Oh god,
you.
we're only 13 minutes in.
For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo
Is it 13,
Switch
12 minutes?
It's about time to wake.
Yeah, this comes out in like a week or 2.
Awakening, which means the next big adventure on Nintendo
I'm
Switch is
honestly not excited about this at all. Like,
you'll meet some
I'm very okay.
Islanders.
I don't want to
Face the
play it,
series
but I'm
of
very
other tasks.
indifferent. I'm playing through the original Game Boy version on my 3DS right now,
Faces.
and
Whatever happens,
oh, there's a Kirby
skip
reference.
Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him.
I mean, if they go a step further and include some like more references, like other than Kirby, like maybe a Yoshi reference, maybe a Pokemon
Adding
reference,
plus effects that alter
that'd be
chambers.
cute.
And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure
Yeah.
featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready.
Oh,
The
that's
Legend of
cute.
Zelda: Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th.
Yeah, it comes out later this
Link
month.
amiibo
It actually
figure
comes out in
will
like
be
2
available
weeks.
that same day.
Less than 2 weeks. Yeah, next Tuesday.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure
I'm getting sick and tired of hearing about this. Just release it already.
of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that.
We had like half a direct dedicated to this. We understand. Yes, it's coming to the Switch.
Choose
Just
between HD and 2D graphics
release it.
to past Dragon Quest worlds and experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions.
Oh, Oh, okay, so
including consumable items and more equipment that can change.
God, what was it? What was that one direct where they actually focused a lot on this? But at least it comes out.
Dragon Quest
what?
11.
There you go. Yeah, it comes out later this month, so
definitive
that'll be fine.
edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
I would not be lying if I was
Until
if I say
then,
yeah, I was just about to say I would be lying saying I would not be interested in downloading the demo because apparently the demo carries your progress. So you start it, and then when you buy the main game, it'll literally import your save data, and you might get some goodies.
Goodness, then say hello to Tokyo.
Dude! Yes!
The Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed.
I didn't get a chance to play this on my Wii U.
Is coming.
Bring it to the Switch. Yes!
The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends.
You know what? I actually heard somebody. I was listening to the Spawncast when they were making predictions, and they were jokingly saying, "Hey, what happens if they bring Tokyo Mirage Sessions to the Switch?" And they all kind of laughed it off and hoped for another Xenoblade. And wow, he joked about it, but yeah, here it is.
The Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo.
Oh, they're adding new people too.
FE on.
Okay, comes out in January.
January
Okay.
17th. You can pre-purchase the game later.
I'm kind of down for this.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
Okay.
Boston, 2019.
Ooh, Daily Permission's get a sequel?
When FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case, she also opens a door to the unknown. A door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago.
Excuse me?
Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York.
Zach, it looks like
The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth
Okay, so
or madness? Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
okay.
And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition
Hey!
later today.
Oh man, okay. I love this.
Divinity.
I love how we're getting so many drops today.
Finally coming to
This is
Nintendo
another
Switch. Check it out.
oh, man, this is another one of those directs where they just like, okay, well guess what? Half the stuff we're announcing will drop in a day. Or they'll drop it like in like a few hours. Like we got the Kirby game already. I know this is was it Divinity 2? I mean, what was it? Banjo drops today. That Dragon Quest XI demo drops. Oh, and guys, I've been loving the hell out of Astral Chain. I made a boo-boo, and I thought I was just gonna complete a tutorial level, in between streams, and it ended up completing the whole case file. So when we start back up on Saturday, it's gonna be like 1 or 2 chapters forward. Today. Yep, there we go. Another Today drop. Okay. Bring on the Today drops.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Are we really getting Doom
Nintendo
64?
fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever.
I like it has a BFG
To
behind it.
celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Yeah!
For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels.
And apparently it was an original story, like it was...
Experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises.
God, I love that music. Oh, you can definitely tell they touched up a little bit, too.
Release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
I still gotta download the other ones, but... Yes!
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch 2020.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and
Here we go.
Pokemon Shield. We have more information.
Here we go, here we go, here we
will
go.
shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Give me my new Pokemon news. Where's my new Pokemon news?
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Dude, okay. I'll actually focus on making my guy look good.
Change your hairstyle. Or put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion
Dude,
than
okay.
simply honing your battle skills. You've got to
Sigilyph.
look the part too.
I don't think Sigilyph was confirmed before.
Second, Pokemon Camp.
Oh,
During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
why is the Swirlix all
While you're
pink?
there,
Green. Why was it green?
Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle. Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along
God of War got this
Pokemon
confirmed.
and
Nice.
hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
Bonsweet! The Bonsweet line got confirmed.
Curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it.
What is it? It kind of reminds me of,
More than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of...
Ooh, what's that? What's that?
What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region.
What?
First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant.
What the heck is that?
Flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
It's not really a pelican?
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Oh, come on. We don't even know what the final evolutions of the stars look like.
How about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region.
I kind of am, but I want to know what the
It's been
final...
about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
I have been having fun with Tetris 99.
And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games. It's
Yes!
called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online.
Yes!
With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES
Mario
games
Kart,
on
Yoshi's
Nintendo
Island,
Switch.
F-Zero. It sounds like the standard affair. Yeah. Ooh, Link to the Past.
There are some you may not expect,
Star Fox.
like Stunt Race FX,
What?
which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online.
Ghouls and Ghosts.
And the rewind function will be available from launch.
I'm more of a fan of trying to play it.
Here are the first games we plan to release.
Whoa! Super Metroid and Link to the Past?
20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Damn!
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members.
Yeah!
So
I'm
please enjoy them
so down.
at no additional
I am
charge.
so down.
Oh, you noticed this, did you? To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer.
But it looks
To
wireless.
charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like
Wireless.
the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
I might actually
Visit
pick that
the
up.
Nintendo website for the latest information on its release.
I might actually pick that up.
Nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update.
God,
Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges.
ooh, okay.
By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes.
That's
Sweet!
dude. Okay.
Attachments. We're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In two-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller.
This is how you do a free game like this. This is really this is where you really know how to do
Together
it.
with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for
Be available tomorrow.
will be available tomorrow.
God, we have so much stuff dumping in the next 2 days.
Game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th.
Oh.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old
As a
school in
fan,
Tokyo. Mario
kinda
and
wanna
Sonic
buy
at the
that.
Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate,
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get this.
skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from.
You guys, they showed this before. You can actually play it
retro-style
as
events.
an 8-bit version.
Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new minigames, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020
Tokyo
will go for the
1964, so it's gonna have some older games in it. Yeah, not gonna lie, I kind of want to pick this up.
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Daemon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today.
Another thing dumping today.
Prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game. And all of your progress can carry over to the full game.
I have so much stuff to download tonight.
An action game, and you're wondering what they're all about. This is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends, and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing
Oh, it comes out next week?
your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A
Oh.
god.
I'm glad I get paid on Friday.
Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th.
Wow.
The Star Wars classic
Wait, what?
so fun, it's back for more.
Is this...
Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue.
Dude!
Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
And it comes out later this month?
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
You are to Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go. When The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo
I own this on my computer, and I don't play it.
And
I got it for free when I worked at GameStop.
Content and story expansions
I played like
along for the ride.
The first few hours?
Feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All
Rogue and Black Flag? Okay.
New features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless.
Hey, Dauntless comes to the Switch.
Take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy. You'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon.
And it has crossplay with all platforms. Okay.
Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Can I catch my breath? I just want to catch my breath. Just give me 5 minutes to catch my breath. I think we already knew about Grid. I can dig the music. Farming Simulator. Do you guys know there's a Farming Simulator competition? I did not know that. Oh, we already knew about that. Is that... I don't want to say anything about that. It's no longer a sports game. It's a flipping casino with basketball elements. Oh, is that the one that came out earlier? I got so many games, and by next month it's going to be so... My wallet. No, it's not my wallet. Not anymore. It's my free time. They made another joke about Devil May Cry 2. And that comes out on the 19th?
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons. We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Recap. I mean, we kind of do have to do a recap because it comes out in March. It's cute. I can understand why people like it, but it's not my genre.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life.
It's not really deserted.
It may be a deserted island, but the resident services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
Timmy and Tommy.
For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
That's how it starts.
Oh,
the first taste is free. You get a free tent.
We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture.
Oh, there's my phone. Okay.
Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials. like branches and stones. Then we'll head to resident services and use the workbench. Nicely done. You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to resident services. Here
They
we
have a
sell
tent
tools
because
and
there's
furniture.
ATM right there. Why?
We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells,
I really can't get my eyes away from the ATM.
Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes.
I know it's an inside joke amongst Animal Crossing
Activities
people.
on the
Like,
island, so be sure to
like
take
how Tom Nook
advantage of
will
this
like you'll be
program.
constantly in debt with him. I was like,
There
yeah,
are
but he has an
many ways
ATM right
to
there in his
experience the
tent.
joys
His
of
office in
life
his
on a
tent.
deserted island. Go fishing. Catch some bugs.
I give it this. The game is looking gorgeous.
And pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
Aww.
A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
Hey, look at that.
Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
Look at that. That is
Depending
some.
on the
I mean,
time
that
of
is
day
this
and
game
the
is
season,
looking gorgeous.
you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
When was the last time Animal Crossing game was on a major console? Was the
Sociable
Wii,
types who
right?
live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
Oh, apparently there was more Pokemon stuff announced. But then again,
How's Deserted Island like
Pokemon's been
looking?
doing that too. Every time they have like some kind of announcement, you have to go to their
It's truly
website,
just the
and they have
beginning.
even more
There's
stuff. That's
so
how like
much
people
more
found out about like
waiting
the
to be
Pokemon job
discovered.
system.
So many
Was that was posted on their
activities,
site, but not listed in
animals
the
to
video.
encounter, and more calling to you from the
Oh, fine.
island.
Wolfie!
We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
I mean, I'm getting the same feeling from this as I did Breath of the Wild, where it just feels calming. Like you just want to.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Maybe. Or be like the one more thing. Hey, speaking of Xenoblade, we're getting Xenoblade and Fire Emblem sessions. Okay, so being able to play this game in HD is gonna be great.
Do you wish to change it? Huh? The future.
I can't wait to go watch Spawn Wave tomorrow morning because they actually got some predictions done right. Like, holy... Like, Devil May Cry 2, Xenoblade Chronicles, Fire Emblem... We get a teapot Pokemon. Why do we get a teapot Pokemon? next year. Yeah, I kind of expected that.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Aw, no, one more thing? Ah, no, one more thing. No more uncle. Okay, that sucks. Alright, just so we can go over everything. All the stuff being dumped today. From free downloads to DLC to games that's being straight up dropped. Is... wow. I can't say that this is one of the best Nintendo Switches out there, but it was... refreshing? Very refreshing just to see a game company just legit to say, hey, wham, here's a bunch of stuff in your lap. Here's some free games, some free downloads, some free demos, and a little bit more details on upcoming games. Luigi's Mansion 3 was short and sweet. We need to keep it just like that because it comes out next month. Pokemon Sword and Shield, it's getting to the point of I kind of want them to stop drip feeding us info, like one feature and like one or two new Pokemon. Like, no, because by this time when we were getting ready for Sun and Moon, we already saw most of the Alolan forms by now. We've already seen most of the new Pokemon by now. We've only seen, last time I counted, a total of what, 30 new Pokemon? Not even 30 new Pokemon, because some of those are Galar forms. Well, Obstagoon is technically a new Pokemon. Oh, wow. I can't say it's one of the best Nintendo Directs, but man, my mind is a little bit blown. Deadly Premonition got put over here, and announcing Deadly Premonition 2 at the same time. I kind of like the backwards they did there. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 being announced, but what about X? I actually kind of really dug X. I kind of want to boot up my Wii U to play X again. Woo! I mean, the only bad thing I can say is I am kind of Pokemon starved. I just want new Pokemon info. I want to see those starter evolutions, dang it. Oh, man. It just makes me wait, and I have to buy some new games next week. Oh, there's stuff I want to buy, don't want to buy, but this was really cool. This was a nice little thing to come home to and watch. But yeah. If I give it a rating, I give it a solid 8 out of 10. 7.5 to 8 out of 10. All the free and stuff dropping today is the big winner. That is the definite big winner. All the demos and all the stuff, both today and tomorrow. Because the SNES stuff drops tomorrow, and it drops 20 games. And those games are the does. Your Super Mario World, your Yoshi's Island, Super Metroid, Star Fox, F-Zero, the does. The ones you have to put out day one and you don't drip feed. So it just makes me even more excited on what they're going to add like next month and the months after. I'm definitely going to have to buy a bigger SD card now. Overwatch coming to the Switch. We kind of already knew that was going to happen. But man, I can't wait. These next 2 months, especially with all these new stuff being dropped in our laps. And I think Final Fantasy VIII either just got dropped or is going to drop in the next few days. We'll find out. But anyway, guys, that Direct was pretty good. Not the greatest, not the worst, but pretty good. All the free stuff dropping today and all the stuff just dropping today in general is great. Now my wallet's going to scream. Anyway, guys, speaking of the Wii U, let me get out of here so I can go record more game footage for the next episode of the Junk Bin Challenge. And until next time, I'll see you guys on this weekend for the Astral Chain stream. And like I always say when I close out these videos, I'm gone, I'm ghost, I'm out here, not past tense. Oh yeah, and please, if you like what's going on here, live reactions to streams like this, updates on new Junk Bin Challenge videos, and of course my live streams every weekend. And the only way to check them out and not be sure to miss them out is to subscribe to the channel and be sure to ring that bell as well so you're notified whenever I go live or whenever I post. Be sure you do that. leave some love. Leave a comment down below as well. Did you like the direct as well, or did you not? Only one way I can find out. Leave a comment, and I'll close out once again. I'll see you guys this weekend.